This is 3105 Wallace. This one has been almost completely redone inside. I'm gonna just give you a little spin of the neighborhood. This is in Academy Acres, so this is also close to base. Just off of Knights Academy Road, which is off of Bemis, which Bemis is the road that will take you to base. So just a couple miles, just a few minutes drive. I'm seeing the solar panels on here. I would definitely want to check to make sure those are paid off. Sometimes that can be an extra loan, but they may be paid off, which would be great for your power bill. There's a few little pieces of tile missing here. That's, you know, cosmetic, but it's there just to show you. So it's basically entirely new flooring, new paint, looks like new light fixtures for the most part. They've got these shiplap walls. There's LVP in the kitchen, dining, kind of the main areas, and then there's new carpet in the bedrooms. So you've got this little foyer with this wood accent ceiling. And then your main living space is off to the left. Straight ahead, you've got laundry room and a door to the backyard. So here's your living room, lots of natural light. They are missing the blinds on that window, but this is a pretty good space. Walls are all just a neutral, basically a white, not bright white, maybe just a really, really light gray. This would be formal dining, or it could be an office, or a playroom, or an exercise room, or a hobby room, or whatever it is that you need that room to be. Missing blinds there too. Kitchen's got new countertops. I don't think appliances are brand new. That looks like it's got a little bit of wear and tear on it, but they are pretty clean for the most part. The microwave may be new. It's very clean if it's not new. Looks like maybe at one point there was a leak down there, but it is dry now. Dishwasher is clean. That door leads out to the carport area. There's a little wear and tear on that door. And then you've got this kind of eat-in kitchen set up, so you could do like a small table here for a breakfast area. Seems like everything's been either cleaned or replaced, which is nice. So no set pantry, but I would imagine that these cabinets would be deemed as your pantry space here on either side of the fridge. Got a little countertop there if you need a coffee bar. And then you've got this counter space over here as well. Really, there could be room maybe for one of those little rolling islands if you're into cooking. You've got electric panel here, and they've got it labeled. And then you've got this other space over here. This could be another living area if you needed a formal and then something less formal. There's a lot of really great space in the house. I like the shiplap walls. I don't know. They're not for everybody, but I like them. And then this door leads out to the back. I'll do a walk around of the whole house, but you've got this nice covered deck area. Really wouldn't be hard to screen that if you wanted to screen it, since most of the supports are there. To me, you also can't beat a brick house. There's your HVAC unit. Needs some pressure wash back here, but again, that's cosmetic. There's just some kind of dirt and stuff built up on the windows. A little dirt and discoloration on the siding there. The yard is fully fenced. It's got that chain link fence, so your property is fenced if you have pets or if you want to get a pet. It does back up to that road. That road over there is a slightly busier road, but you've got some distance between yourself and that. So kind of walked in a circle, so we're back here to the front door and then here to the laundry room. So you've got space for your washer and dryer, and you've got a little countertop for folding and a spot to hang. A little wear and tear on that door there. Down here you've got all your bedrooms and bathrooms. Here is your air handler. On the right, you've got bedroom number 1. This one faces the front of the house. New carpet in here. Pretty standard, just sliding door closets. They were on track, which is nice. Sometimes those come off track kind of easily, but they seem to open and close pretty well. There's a little nook back there. I don't know what you can fit back there, but something. Across from this bedroom, you've got the guest bathroom. Most of this looks fairly new. They did the same wood accent ceiling in here. Looks like new tile. There's a little, some rust stains. There's a little bit of stuff that might need to be kind of caulked in the bathroom, but otherwise looks pretty good. And it's got a pocket door, so that will kind of maximize your space. You don't have to do battle with the door. You've got attic access here in the hallway. And then your other guest bedroom is over here. This one's also at the front. Same standard closet in here. And then you've got your primary here. So this one's a little bit bigger. This one faces the backyard. 2 closets in here. So it's kind of like a his and hers. And they did a pocket door again. Little blemish on the trim there. There's the second closet. And then here's the primary bathroom. So no tub, they just did a big shower. They did the river rock floor, tile, same wood, accent ceiling. So no tub, but it is a nice big shower. There's one little shelf in here, a couple little shelves over there. Single vanity. Okay. So that's the house. Let me go outside and walk around the perimeter. This neighborhood, most houses in this neighborhood are built 60s, 70s, 80s. Here's your driveway and carport. Missing a couple shutters there. You can always go to Google Earth and walk the street and kind of walk the area too, to give you a feel, because I know you're not from here. Takes you back to the backyard and the deck. Walk around the other side as well. there are not many trees over here. We had a couple hurricanes a couple years ago, so that's nice. You don't have to worry about trees falling on the house should another storm come hurricane season in September, October. There's a little bit of damage here. With a VA loan, that would probably have to be repaired. That peeling paint probably have to be painted, and that siding would probably have to be replaced. There's the chunk of it. I think that belongs over there. Otherwise, besides that, just to the naked eye, everything looks okay. Of course, when you're interested in something and you go under contract or you make an offer, you always want to get an inspection, and I've got lots of good inspectors that can get you squared away and can let you know how everything is going. Oh, I missed this. Look. How did I miss that? So I'm missing those siding pieces there. That would probably have to be repaired as a piece of your loan. Okay, I'm gonna get this video to you and you let me know what you think.